Good morning, Mr. Raccoon. I'm glad you came.
Good morning, Mrs. Cat. I was very intrigued by your invitation. Tell me, what's all about?
Well, Mr. Raccoon, everybody knows that you are the best specialist on market promotion, so that's why I need your opinion about my online promotion.
Of course, Mrs. Cat. I'm here to help you, so give me a second to bring the laptop from my car.
Oh, no, Mr. Raccoon, we don't need any laptop. Let's go to a special place near my farm, and you will see what I'm talking about.
All right, Mrs. Cat. Looks like today you're a box filled with unlimited surprises.
Let's go. So, Mr. Raccoon, what do you say about my new online promotion?
What? Online promotion? Mrs. Cat, you mean that banner on the power lines?
Yes, I put it on the line. Online. Clever, right?
Oh, Mrs. Cat, I think there is a big misunderstanding, really. Online means on the internet, not on the power lines.
The internet? You mean like those fishing nets? How would I hang a banner on a net?
No. The internet is like a huge web connecting computers all over the world. You don't need to hang anything on it.
So? No banners? How will people see my veggies then?
Alright, let me show you. I'm the specialist in this, trust me. Now I really have to bring the laptop from my car. I can create a website for you, and people will see your veggies on their computers and smartphones.
On their phones? You mean I can call them about my carrots and cabbages?
No, not exactly. They can see pictures and descriptions of your veggies on their phones, like a digital catalog.
Oh, I get it. So, it's like a flyer, but magical and inside the phone?
Yeah, something like that. And we can use social media to reach even more people.
Social media? Is that like a party? Do I need to bring my famous pumpkin pie?
Well, I would say that it's more like a virtual party where you share updates and photos. No pie needed, but your veggies will be the star.
This sounds amazing. But, how do we start this internet thing? I mean, do I need to plant some seeds? And in that case, how long is going to take until they grow so that I can use them?
No planting required. First, we'll need a good name for your website. How about Bio Veggies?
No, I don't like that. Now everybody is using the bio word. I want something more diverse for my, how you've called it, website.
Alright then. How about Mrs. Kitty Fresh Veggies?
I like it. But where do we put this website? Is there a special field that I should prepare for it? You know, for the moment the majority of the fields are filled with crops. I don't know if I can find a suitable one.
Oh, Mrs. Cat, please don't worry. No field is required. I'll handle the hosting. It's like renting space on the internet. Then we'll design the site with pictures of your veggies and some catchy texts.
Oh, I have plenty of pictures. My tomatoes are very photogenic. Take a look.
Perfect then. And do you want to add something special to your brand new website?
Oh, let me think. What about a short slow-motion movie about the growing of the eggplants? From green to plummy color, which is super yummy.
Oh, Mrs. Cat, you amaze me. You didn't know about the internet, but you know about movies?
Of course I do. My plant will grow faster and will be happier if I make movies with them and then project the movies during the night. This way they won't sleep and they will grow continuously.
What?
Yes, we have a huge panel where the movies are projected and the panel is generating enough light to allow them to have photosynthesis during the night. And also by seeing themselves in the movie, will stimulate a big competition between the veggies for who's gonna grow faster and more beautiful.
Mrs. Cat, I think you make me dizzy, so let's go on, please.
Okay, you're the specialist and hopefully my plants will look like in reality on that internet of yours.
Perfect. And we'll add a section where customers can order online. They just click on what they want and job done.
Click and they get veggies? That sounds like magic. Do we need a wand?
No, no wand. Just a mouse.
What? No, 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 no mice, I don't want to hear about mice. I hardly managed to remove them, and now you want to bring them back to my farm? No way.
No, Mrs. Cat, please relax. I'm not talking about those rats. I'm talking about an electronical device.
Oh, alright, now we're talking about.
And we can also use email marketing to keep in touch with your customers.
Email? Is that like mailing letters? Do I need a lot of stamps?
Well, it's like mailing letters, but faster and no stamps needed. You just type a message and it goes straight to their computers.
Phew. I was worried I'd run out of stamps. This internet thing sounds really wonderful.
It is, and once your site is up, we can use search engine optimization to make sure people find you easily.
Search engine optimization? That sounds fancy. Is it like tuning up the tractor?
Sort of. It's about making your site attractive to search engines like Google so that more people can find you when they search for fresh veggies.
Let's get started, Mr. Raccoon. My veggies are ready for their close-up.
Alright, let's do this, Mrs. Cat. Your farm is going to be the talk of the internet in no time.
So how long is going to take to put me on your internet? And Mr. Raccoon, how much this is going to cost me?
Well, Mrs. Cat, in 3 days you're online and you'll be able to sell.
Oh, so quickly, but how? Are you going to feed your computer with pesticides? I don't like that. What if your computer contaminates my veggies?
No, Mrs. Cat, don't worry, please. I won't use any pesticides, and also my computer can't contaminate your veggies, because we will have just pictures and movies, remember?
Oh, now I'm more relaxed, but not completely. You still didn't told me the price.
Well, Mrs. Cat, talking about you, I think I'm going to let you establish my fee.
Seriously? Well, in that case, what do you think about having veggies for free for 1 year?
Oh, Mrs. Cat, this sounds really cool, but unfortunately, when I'm going to the mall to buy my suit, they won't accept me paying with veggies.
All right then. I will pay you exactly what I'm going to receive for my first 10 online orders. This is good for you?
Seriously? And what if among your first clients somebody will purchase half your crops? Would you pay me that much?
Mr. Raccoon, don't worry. Do we have a deal? And do we sign the contract like this?
Yes, we do have a deal, but still you haven't responded to my question. What if...
Mr. Raccoon, don't worry. Is like in that funny joke. I'm afraid of flying, but I'm now afraid to get on board in the plane that you've built it.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I don't think is ever going to take off.